I'm excited to show you a bunch of videos about kittens, and I think you're going to be really excited to see all of the kittens and to imagine yourself petting the kittens and being best friends with them and adopting them, and picture a bunch of kittens running through the field, and they come up to your doorstep and you let them in and you give them all little cups of milk out of old teacups that are clean and nicely decorated. And you have balls of yarn all over your house in lush colors like avocado green and tangerine orange and mustard yellow and a deep blue. And you use all of the yarns and you roll them all around your house, and the kittens, they jump up onto the balls of yarn and they push them all through the house, and then you laugh because strands of yarn are everywhere, but you're not concerned about that because the kittens give you so much happiness, and it makes you feel sleepy and like you can get to sleep with no worries at all. So that is the feeling that the kittens will give you on today's show. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you more information about the videos, and then we will start watching them. Let me pull up my computer, which I have sitting on a ladder right here. Okay, so the first video we're going to watch is called The Secret Life of Kittens, because kittens have a more secretive life than you might imagine. This one is from Dorothy Dottie Dot, one of my favorite kitten filmers on Vimeo. And this is a Creative Commons by attribution license, like all of the others I use, so that I can freely use them and you can feel good knowing that their works are being used in ways that can help people fall asleep and feel positive and good about themselves. So Dorothy Dottie Dot said, recently there have been a couple of stray kittens hanging out in my backyard. I took the opportunity to film them playing and doing whatever little kittens like to do. It turns out they like to sleep a lot! Exclamation point. I've never actually color graded anything before, only done some minor color correction to fix color balance issues. Been looking at a few videos as a guide for what I want this to look like, and really love what some people achieve through this alone. It's fantastic for creating atmosphere and mood. Hope it looks okay. More than happy to receive tips, advice on how to improve. Smiley face, Dorothy Dottie Dot. It sounds like Dorothy Dottie Dot filmed this specifically to color grade her video to see how the quality would turn out. And I am grateful for her doing that so that we can watch this amazing kitten video. The second video we are going to watch is called Kitten Frolics by Chris Freeman. Chris Freeman has all kinds of nice kitten videos, and this is a great kitten video. He says some clips of the kittens playing outside on the veranda early one April morning. I wish I had a veranda. The sun is melting the frost as the day begins for the local cats. That's good that they're local cats, because you gotta support the local cats, and to keep things domestic. Then we're going to watch a third video called Cuddly Kitten Moves. This is about a kitten that moves around and is cuddly and likes to play games and play with toys in the house. And finally, we will round out our kitten videos with one final video with a kitten/cat. The video is called Sarah Rose Cat's World, which is a wonderful video that has imagery of a cat and a lady playing the piano, which is soothing, and you're going to love it. So let's start the Secret Life of Kittens video now. There's the little kittens outside on the sidewalk. Oh look, it's gonna play with the sticks, and it's frolicking, and it's having a happy, fun time outside, learning more about its environment and how to be a good cat and a good citizen in the world. Oh look, one cat sees the other, and they're going to go frolicking after each other to go on adventures all around the outdoors, like finding grasshoppers to play with, and to look for birds in the trees, and to sing and dance, and to go swimming. That cat is licking something in the bushes so that it can taste what's on the bushes and to clean its tongue. One cat is playing with the other cat's tail. Whoa, there's a big cat. It's a lot bigger than the kittens because the big cat is a full-grown adult cat, which is any cat that's anywhere from 1 to 20 years old. Most cats live in the 10 to 20 year range, but occasionally you may meet a cat that lives slightly longer, like even 25 years, which is a quarter of a century. Now the cats are hopping around and rolling through the leaves on the pavement, and have a nice sense of no worries at all, because they are free to live their lives without having to get to work and all of that stuff. Now the cats are playing with each other and pawing at each other. That cat, it got a rock. Good for it. That's really a good find. Now the cat is rubbing its face on a stick, because cats like to rub their face on things to leave their scent, so that they have a sense of belonging to whatever they rub their face on. I have a cat, but she's in Ohio right now, because where I live now, I'm not supposed to have cats, but my cat likes to rub her face on everything. So I do that to her sometimes when she's not expecting it, like when she's taking naps, and I'll just rub my face on her, and then she's like, "Oh, you just woke me up to rub your face on me," but that's okay, because I've done that to you multiple times at inconvenient times. So it's totally fair. Now the cat is sitting in the leaves. Oh, look how cute that one is. I'm gonna name that one Henrietta. I think Henrietta is a brilliant name for a cat, and I I like to name cats practical names like Joanne and Susan so that they sound funny but personable. The large mama cat is hanging out. Oh look, it has the same color eyes as me. That's kind of cool. Sometimes people tell me I have cat eyes because I have green eyes that are like a cat. But my eyes have a different pupil shape, which is how you can tell the difference between me and cats. So that was a great video, The Secret Life of Kittens. Let's start next with Kitten Frolics. Kitten Frolics. There's another kitten with a medium coating. It's neither short hair or long hair. There's another cat with excellent shadows from the lighting. 8 a.m. breakfast. My cat likes to eat breakfast even earlier than that, like 5 a.m. or 6:15. 8 a.m. is pretty lazy for a cat because most cats are up at nighttime and in the early morning. So those cats are just lazy, but that's good for them that they can nap whenever they want. Now the cats are sitting on a very furry couch that could really use some vacuuming. Maybe that couch belongs just to the cats, but I like to keep my couch clean and free of excess fur so that whenever I sit down in my sweatpants, I don't get fur all over them and then go to work and look like I just rolled through a pile of cat fur. But some people like that, so it's up to you. Do your own thing. Now the cats are enjoying the shadows and the cloth and are frolicking and look very happy. Wow, that was a short video. Let's watch the next one. This one is very exciting. Oh look, there's a nice European scenery. Maybe this is from Germany. There are the outdoor plants and you can see the sun shining through the window and the door, which gives you a sense of warmth and happiness all around you. Look at those good lighting tricks on the camera that I'm not very good at doing, but I'm getting better at it. There's a nice detail of a bag, and oh look, there's the kittens and a human behind them that almost stepped on them because the human is so much larger than the kittens, because the kittens are only a few weeks old and still don't know where they are or what they're doing, but they like to play games and to play with all of their toys around them. There's a bright light shining in the background onto the kittens to give the video a stylish quality. The kittens are very excited about the green object they are playing with, which has a sort of butterfly toy connected to it that the kittens try to paw at with their paws and to have lots of fun being cats. Whoa, look at those cats go. One cat is checking out the light and it's going to get blinded because that's a bright light. I like to stare directly into bright lights because it helps helps me in the winter time to have a good mood. I use one of those natural sunlight lamps in the winter, and I face it directly into my eyes and I stare at it without blinking for upwards of a half hour to an hour, which is why my contact prescription is -11, but I'm not legally blind just yet, so I think it's okay for me to do that and to have no eye problems. Well, that cat jumped almost 2 times its height. If I did that, I could jump almost as high as a house, which I think would frighten people. The kittens, oh no, there's a foot walking by the kittens, because the light was moved and it ruined the ambiance of the video. So now the light is being moved again so we can have a very cool looking stylish video as we watch the kittens. I'm gonna have some coffee now. My feet are falling asleep. Hopefully you don't mind if I move my feet around for a little bit because my legs are sore. Yeah, my foot is still asleep, so I'm just gonna move around a little. Sometimes it's good to eat snacks as you're sleeping. I have pretzels because I didn't eat much before filming, so I thought I'd just eat during the video because that's an indication of a very high quality video that everyone will want to watch. Okay. Time for the final video. Sarah Rose Cat's World. I wonder if the cat's name is Sarah Rose or if the girl playing the piano is Sarah Rose. Here is a girl or woman playing the piano. The cat enjoys the piano music and is happily listening and thinking about the sunshine and naps and happy thoughts about flying birds and spiders and mice and hunting outside and all things cats do. There's the piano feet and a cat running by. Now the lady is sticking her finger into the cat's mouth, and the cats are all around her. She has hundreds and hundreds of cats all in her house. There's some fruit, and whoa, that cat is really close to the camera. What if I did that with some nice lighting to make it look like a nice morning scene? I'm gonna give that a try. Cats have whiskers. Whiskers can be located here on the sides of the face as well as here up on the forehead. And cats use that to monitor how closely they are to things around them and whether they can fit into small spaces. If their whiskers hit whatever they're walking into, they realize it's maybe too small of a space for them to fit. So the whiskers help them to tell where they are in their environment, which is an excellent capability to have. What if humans had whiskers like that? I think we would be able to determine if the door we're walking into, the door opening is too small or not, which would be a very helpful capability to have. Here's a man on his electric piano playing a song. Oh wait, no, that's a new video. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna talk about that one because I don't know if it's Creative Commons. So we can check, I guess. No, that one's not Creative Commons, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Well, I can talk about it, but I can't display it because, yeah. Okay. I hope you've had a nice time seeing all of the kittens and enjoying their happiness and relaxation, and yeah. So I'm gonna go eat some more pretzels now. So subscribe to the show if you enjoyed watching all of the kittens and the relaxing music as you're getting to sleep, and put notes in the comments about how often you wash your hair, and if my hair should be washed more often or less often, and if you like it better when it is newly washed or after a few days of non-washing. And like the videos and tell all of your friends about them. The Falling Asleep with Mark channel, and check out my Instagram and other things in the links, such as my photos of me pretending to travel to other places and hanging out with popular people, which I do through the blue screen to make it look like I'm actually there, and so that people can feel jealous of how amazing my life is and how stylish everything is that I do on Instagram, by posing for photos and taking photos of my food and going to red carpet events to take photos so that you think I have a really amazing life. So look for that on Instagram. So I hope you are all asleep now or are in a relaxed place where you can feel that you can go ahead and get to sleep. And so go ahead and do that now. Good night, everybody. Bye.